what I'll do, because I'm trying to record this, I'll do it on the bench, just because you can't see into the bowl from the camera. So what we've got is beautiful. What we've got to do is is with our fingers is mix the flour and butter together. What this is doing is it's coating the gluten proteins. Now it's much easier to do this in a bowl. You won't make as much mess, and you guys, I recommend that you do start the process off in a bowl. The only reason I'm, as I said, doing it like this is so that it can be captured on the video, so that I can then send that to the guys who've missed this class, and they won't miss out on too much. So I start to coat that flour, add the icing sugar, which is sifted. We're going to coat that the icing sugar as well. What it'll do is it'll come together. It's nearly a breadcrumb consistency. It's important to have the butter nice and soft, like I was saying before. I put the butter out about an hour before, and then when you cut it up into those small cubes, it makes it very easy to work with. Otherwise, the whole hand mixing process becomes a lot more difficult. So once you've incorporated most of that flour, sugar and butter, there are plenty of shortbread recipes that then don't add any liquid to it. As you can see, I could probably quite easily manipulate that into a dough. But I'll add one egg in. This is a situation where you may feel, oh geez, it's getting a little bit wet. I don't really need two eggs in there. But what we do, what's that?
Just the yolk itself gives a bit of colour too, won't it?
Gives a bit of colour and a bit of flavour. And what we do is, because we refrigerate this dough, the egg will then stiffen up and the pastry stiffens right up. This pastry you can't make it straight away and use it straight away. It needs to be refrigerated, which gives it a chance to relax. It does end up being nice and wet. Now what you want to do is you make sure through your little mixing process here is that we don't have any pieces of butter or bits of egg or bits of flour, so it's all got to be well mixed through. But the beauty of hand mixing is that it's very hard to over mix it, so you won't end up with a tough pastry. You'll end up with a nice short pastry. Okay, so if you have a look at that, there's no pieces of egg or butter or anything that are in there individually. So now all we have to do is wrap it up in the cling wrap so that it can go into the refrigerator. A little, and then minimum half an hour. Now you can put this stuff in the cool room for a day and use it tomorrow. A lot of places do, but at least half an hour. All right, ready to go. So if you guys get into doing